Hello. Right. Today gonna be playing Control.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
So
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
wow, let's find out.
Anyone here?
So yeah, playing Control today. It's only gonna be a quick 30-minute stream. So I have been playing Cyberpunk up till now, but I was finding that a bit heavy going, so I have played Control before, so on the base PS4. So this is on my PC on Game Pass, with all on max settings and ray tracing on, so it should be a bit more of a looker playing it this time. So yeah, it's an awesome game. It's definitely got a lot of the SCP kind of vibe about it, and X-Files, and the other, what was the, I can't remember what the other show was now. Yeah, so it's definitely in those kind of veins. So yeah, let's get going. So where are we now? Federal Bureau of Control. Yeah, so if anyone is into this kind of stuff, I definitely recommend the Exploring series on YouTube. Exploring SCP. So yeah, if you search for Exploring series SCP, some really, really good short stories and stuff like that. Yeah, highly recommend watching, listening to those. Really good.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
It's nice looking ray tracing going on. There's a lot to read in this game, collectibles and things like that. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can, at least as much as I can find, because on my first playthrough I was in a bit of a rush, so I didn't really stop and read everything. I feel I missed out a little bit on the story, so yeah, we'll have a look at those things, see what we got. Got staff surveillance, data center initiative, construction, miner, office equipment, janitor costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs, for cost breakdown spreadsheets. Pretty standard expenditure, I'd say there. Correspondence, prohibited items reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents has necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited material. Unauthorized weapons, seems obvious. Pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices. God damn it, no Steam Decks. Anything smart. Number 2 pencils. This is what I love about this game. Is this kind of quirkiness. Any objects considered iconic representations or archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All materials under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Right, so what are we actually doing first out? Nothing. No missions yet. This is awfully quiet though. Seek shelter. The alarm's not going off though, so that wasn't surprising. So I remember this guy from the first playthrough. I won't ruin it for you, but he's like whenever you come across him or his tapes, they're always very, very entertaining. Shouldn't smoke, bad for your health. That's the janitor. We will see him in a second. And this is the director. Yeah, the director we won't get to meet. You'll see what I mean soon. Toilet, standard toilet. I gotta have toilets in games. They're quite clean. Janitor's done a very, very good job.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Hiding in plain sight. Ooh, more ray tracing. Does look good. Definitely looks good. Nice office. check out the old tape player and phone and typewriter. Amazing. What's this? Attention all something a shark in his something, although secure, although permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill, good luck. Wow. Any ideas what all that means? Fill in the blanks. Attention all bears. It's very dark as well. Hear a radio. Can anyone else hear a radio? Can definitely hear a radio. Oh, that's the janitor. Can hear him. Hello, as you all should know by now, that R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. Get those reports early in early, people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. Oh, God. It reads like when I do my taxes. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mr. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in the annual policy review, so please schedule according. So it's not always fun, crazy stuff going on around here. Sometimes it's boring office stuff.
Hello?
That's the janitor. Let's check this office quickly before we go and speak to him. Nope, nothing.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. Janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Sorry guys, I realise there's no subtitles on. Sorry about that.
Night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
What?
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I've done some night shifts in my time and it does make you weird. This is the toilet. We've been here. The building's moving. It's the director. An RT picture was here before, now it's not. It's now the elevator. What is going on?
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Yes, I will. Yes, we will. Chat can give me tips. These are some very talented people.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Well, we're gonna have to get to the bottom of that mystery, aren't we? So, oh, pull containment breaches, internal lockdown in effect. Well, that all sounds great. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden. Hey, that's us. Arrive at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers in mysteries. Oh, this is the mission. Right, let's wait, what one did we... right. Approved terminology reminder. While penning any notifications of deaths related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines in the service. Word phrases to use in the service of her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. That's yeah, quite doesn't sound like a good way to go. The oldest man in the world. We'll tell ourselves it's okay to be old. The retirement issue, economy. Someone been thinking about retiring? It's a little bit dark. Too dark in here. Was that something? No. And this one. No. Right, what's this over here? Ooh. Do not disturb, Barbara. I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Sounded a bit paranoid. That's a nice picture. I do like landscapes. Central executive shot. Right, let's do this. This is... Go and see the director.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Do we?
Outside.
Do we? Yes, we do.
It's coming here a mistake.
I mean, obviously it was probably the most stupid thing you could do, but we're definitely going to do it. Let's look round first, though. So, judging by the angle, the blood splatter... Is it, do you think? I'm pretty sure he shot himself. Right, let's do it.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Oh yeah, I forgot about these. These little mini trials when you get new skills and things. You'll see anyway. But yeah, they're really good fun. Nice.
The same gun.
Grab it, Jesse.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Yes, you do. This is why I should be using a mouse, really, in the shooting. On. That was so bad. Why they got guns? That's not fair. Lovely. Did I get hit then? I'm not sure.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Good for you, Jesse.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Yes, let's go. Oh, shit. Don't know about you guys, but this has never happened in my office.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
I've never seen a bug in this game actually. That's the first one where the crosshair didn't disappear. Easy. Take that, employees. Right, proceed further into the Bureau. Let's go to Central Executive then. So...
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Reach the hotline. Okay.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
That's me. Or rather Jesse. It's a bit weird. Right, hotline, hotline, hotline. Let's make a beeline to the hotline. Oh, I can't wait to get the levitation abilities. Whoa. Lovely. Toilet. Still clean. That janitor. Best employee in this place. Nice off it all. Whoops. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mould eradication efforts. I get a feeling this mould is a thing. I can't remember if it was in my first playthrough what it was. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Seems not that bad of stuff to deal with. Oh, there's some other bits. What was the other collectibles? Looks quite stern looking. Service weapon. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows paraneutralians to... don't know that word. This object must be something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of the director, I guess. The object will determine whether they are worthy. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Oh shit, so we could have died. The process is dictated by the entity, though the criteria is unknown. So it's pulling the sword out of the stone, really. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house. In the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, something many forms throughout history. So, Excalibur, that's basically what it is. All weapons that's something of their wielders. If an object of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, something... interesting. So, collective subconscious from those stories have manifested in that being the case. Is that what that's saying?
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired.
Literally.
I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Dr. Darling, what a legend. I never knew whether to shoot these guys in or not. I'm gonna leave them. Can save them, right? If we don't shoot them, come back and there's a lot of chatter going on. Central Executive, can we get in there? Oh, it's very red in there. Let's go there in a minute. Energy boost. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Dulwich. Wasn't anything, just like house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Yeah, I can imagine that would get pretty annoying. Anyway, we're en route to Sharman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. I mean, you want some action, but you don't want too much. Avoid modern technology. Dinner reservations, 7 PM at Chez Amboise. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers are ready at your lobby reception. She's turning 46. Don't hitch a ride. Perform daily body checks for foreign plant matter. Don't let mold hitch a ride. It's that mold again. Where's that chatter coming from? I can hear a lot of released articles. Massa Neo. Whoa. Some decent reflections going on there. Like it.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Should probably remember that. Is this another weird item of power? It just never stops swinging. Right, let's go to the red area. Red area of death. Central Executive.
invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yes, it's our enemy. We're in this together.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
No. Can hear enemies nearby for sure. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetype. We recognise certain something informed by our own something and popularised by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially something in popular culture, using something our Bureau made anthology television program. Is this is this a reference to why can't I remember any of the shows anymore? I can't remember now. So annoying. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on something. A pair of scissors that consume human something through two punctures on the something. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Is it the Outer Limits I was thinking of in that show? Could be. Anyway, let me know what you guys think that show was.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1.
Yeah, got it. I heard it the first time. Noted. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. Amazing. That's such a PR statement. If they do not leave, then ask these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If the answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they need to leave. If the answers seem something, escort them off to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. What's that? Does anyone know what that is? If the responses are within accessible range of deviance, see provided scoring sheet, then something immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Interesting. That seems a bit unfair. You get stuck in a cupboard or something for like a week. No, I've done that before. Did we see everything in this room? Yeah. And this is very, very bad. How do we get down? Do we just jump down? We are jumping down, guys. Right, need that health, need that health, need that health. Shit! Ah! God damn it. Died at the first test. Okay. Let's do that again.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy?
Keep moving, if I remember rightly, was the way to survive. It's working so far. Ah, that guy's the tough guy. Get rid of these little guys first. It's going much better than the first time. Is it just him now? Yes, great. Whoa, shit.
Must cleanse control points.
Lovely.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Yes, let's fix it. Cleanse the control point.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Zero. Are you still sane?
Debatable.
Please, talk to me.
Hello?
We saw you.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Yes, let's try it together.
Okay. You with me? We did it before.
We're with you,
Push the
Jesse.
Hiss out.
Let's do this.
It didn't work. The Hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Yeah, that was not good. Sorry about that, Emily. Hope that you weren't close with that person. Wait, where is she? Up here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
It's probably not a good
Call me the director.
idea not to wear one.
But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Emily.
Is there really places in America called Ordinary? I didn't come across any when I visited. Seems feasible though.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No.
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
Yeah, it's weird.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Without us?
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you what an hour is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
I like Emily. I'm with Jesse on that one.
So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Right, really want to keep playing, but I think gonna have to. It's always gonna be a short one. So might have to leave it there, unfortunately. But I'm definitely gonna play again tomorrow. Oh, outfits. Oh, none. So yeah, definitely gonna play again tomorrow, pick it up, and we go and find the hotline. Yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to come back and watch again tomorrow. Have a good one. Enjoy the weekend. Bye.